Okay. Welcome back to the hideaway. We got Clive here. We're getting close to the end of this one. Let's see what we got. I know we got excuse me. On the world map, we've got some quests. We want to make sure that we do all these things. Let's go to Martha's Rest first. Okay, I'm sure Martha's got something she needs us to do. Come on, Clive.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you.
Cool.
I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food.
I agree.
I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to.
I know.
There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
A few years? Okay.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
Oh, Martha.
I'm sure you will.
You're the best. Alright, let's do it. Sir Wade, here we come.
Can't say it wasn't a relief to see the better part of the Guardians finally taking their leave. We barely had room to breathe, what with them and us and all the others all crammed in together. They were good lads, though. I'll miss not having them around.
Well, maybe you can visit. Alright, let's go. And go see Sir Wade.
The Guardians of the Flame were true friends to the rest. They fought our enemies, manned our barricades, joined us on our patrols. Now they're gone, I suppose it's back to double shifts.
Better you than me, pal. Alright. We got quite a little trek.
I built a barricade so sturdy, even abandoned.
That's right. We need the practice. Oh, goodness. What'd I do? I don't even know what I just did. Oh, okay. If I can remember to do that when I need to. Alright. Ooh, I need some high potions. I should have bought some. Alright, let's see. It does a pretty good job, don't it? Or is that Torgal doing that? Uh-oh.
Let there be light!
I got these two, Torgal. You take care of that plant. Oh, shoot. Get him, Torgal!
Now, Torgal! Save him!
Okay. Let's get a little bit of practice in there. Let's make sure we don't get turned around. See, look what we were about to do. We gotta go back this way. Oh, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Where are we going? East Pool. No, I'm going the right way. Going to East Pool right there, so just stay to the right, really. Yeah. Don't mess with me. Oh goodness. I'll tell you what. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Holy smokes. Okay, we got some bombs up here. You ready to get a little fiery? I've been trying to upgrade that. I feel like it'll hurt Jill's feelings if I don't use the Shiva stuff. I mean, she gave it to me without any thought, you know, of her own. So I want to make sure that we utilize it.
Finished.
Oh, it's messing him up. Look at him. Oh, good times, good times. I know I've been over there a million times. I can't help it. I gotta go see if there's a chest. I can't help it. There is one, but it's already been done. Alright, we're almost at East Pool. Hey fellas.
What I wouldn't give.
Hey, what's up, fella?
Akashic on the road, my lord. Their numbers have been increasing of late.
I'll take care of it. Sir Wade! Sir Wade! Sir Wade!
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, Sir Wade, all of them.
All of them?
I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
Akashic, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians, what help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
He's right.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
And I'm here, so...
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter, to serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will, a home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
There's Martha.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free.
Yeah, but they're ungrateful asses, so...
You got one, didn't you? This place. Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool!
For Eastpool! Thanks, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
I like Wade. He kind of think he should be older, though. Because he was way older than we were when we
Well,
were
if
kids.
it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
I bet
Lord
you
Rosfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Alright, let's
Calm
do
before
it.
the storm.
Oh. Oh my.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Come on, gather around.
You're finished.
Silence!
that? Come on. Everybody get in line.
To me, boy. Torgal, kill! To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. To me, boy. Now, Torgal! There's a good boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy.
That's all there is to it. We gotta go check on the
That's the
others.
last of them.
Lord Rosfield, change of plan.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and protect you.
Let's go. We're in a hurry. Okay, yeah, straight down this way. The curl. You guys alright?
Next one's mine. I might not know what.
All right.
Oh, I didn't even know that would do that. Wow. I didn't even know that was... I didn't know how... What in the world? I gotta learn how to play this game. I didn't know that would do that. I'm just gonna do it again. Come on, Torgal, get him. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Okay, there's supposed to be some big monster down this way. Oh yeah, right there. See what we got, what we're dealing with here. Oh. That's not good.
There it is. With me, Torgal.
Uh-oh.
To me, boy. Thanks, boy.
This guy's gonna take a little more effort. Oh shit, he got me. Come on, fella, go down. I don't know what that is. I'm just waiting for my, Oh, I screwed that up.
I needed that.
There we go. Come on, Torgal, get you some. Come on, fella, come on. Whoa, he got me. Oh, screwed that up. You're dead now. Yay for me. Curl Whisker, okay. Good job, Clive.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Lord Rosfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now.
Good.
I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. but there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
Eastpoolian?
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. And I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed.
Chance.
Okay.
I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right.
I'm taking.
I will.
Lord Rosfield, do you remember our very first mission together?
I do.
Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Seems like a long time ago. What's that? Oh, is that Martha? Okay. Alright, come on, Torgal. Back to Martha. She wants to meet me in the stables, but I tell you what, I couldn't do that to Jill. So I still can't figure out how I did that. Made all that come down. I tried to do it several times in that last battle, but I don't know what I did to do that. Oh look. Oh, darn it. This kind of looks like that place we... Hey guys, all I want to do is get this little thing over here, so... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not worth it. Oh, well, I guess I could, just for fun. Maybe I can figure this out. I don't know what I did.
Torgal, kill! Enough! Farewell!
I guess I gotta go all the way around. I'm not gonna do it just for a potion. Or it ain't nothing over there. Just forget it. It's hard for me to let it go, but I'm going to.
Can hardly make it up.
Wonderful creatures chocobos are. They're fast, strong, loyal, and best of all, they won't balk if you point them into the belly of a flood. Thick skins these birds have. Thicker than
Hey, Martha.
The hero returns.
In the flesh,
It's lucky
baby.
you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
Again?
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays.
No, it's crazy
You
all
know,
over.
bearers living free like that. Reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
Oh.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
Oh, we got a story.
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just
a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
I heard that.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Rekindling the flame. Martha's Rest signboard. Oh, cool. Love getting little trophies. Alright. Let's bugger off. Let's see, what else have we got to do? Anything here? I don't see any more. Before we go back, we know that there's something there. And I thought there was something there. That's Balklad. And this is, let's go here first. Try and nip all these in the bud before we go on the main mission. Hey, it's the desert hare.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
You had a little green
I just
thing
wanted
over
to
your
see
head.
how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together. Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
Is that right?
May there indeed. I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach.
Oh, they banded
They
together.
have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws. And they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time. No matter how many of them there are.
Yes.
Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face.
I heard that.
The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Maybe.
How could I refuse? Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you. I'll go and speak with him.
Alright, let's prioritize this. And while we're
What's the difference
here,
between a lord and a mayor?
we might want to...
A League of Outlaws.
We might want... Oh, look, there's not one here. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. We're going to run down here first and buy
Let me have some competition.
potions.
Mustard and man.
And then we'll come
If
back.
there's one thing we've learned over the past...
When the Fang fella took my livelihood with it.
We need someone who can bring the whole town.
Hey, what's going on? I need some stuff.
Good day, my lord.
No, that won't help me. Nope. Sometimes you get lucky. Nope. Nope. Oh, look, almost. I would love to have that. But we're just gonna have to settle for this.
My thanks. Here you are. An excellent choice.
Alright. Now, go back. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, goldsmith.
Mustard and mandrake.
Fresh silks from the Kanda caravan.
Alright, fella, where are these guys?
Still in Dalimil, Victor?
Ah, Cid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Okay. Come on, Torgal. Now, these hills can be kind of tricky. Oh, it's just straight away.
If those ne'er-do-wells want to band together, let them.
Oh. Just leave us alone now. Leave us alone. We're on a mission. We'll fight you on the way back. How's that? I see the ne'er-do-wells right there. They are gonna be there for ass whooping. In fact, I think we're gonna start with this.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Torgal.
That's him! The one who killed Doc. Fingers! Take his head off! You're finished!
How dare you! Oh, it freezes them. They got a lot of defense. Who is shooting at me?
You're finished.
Nice. Almost leveled up.
I'd better let Victor know.
Cid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
Okay.
What is it?
Big cat.
The whole town's in uproar.
Oh,
they're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
Alright. It's right over the hill. Oh, I wanted to check for Chaz. Damn it.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
But we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearers?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
He knew all along that he was planning.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
I think he needs to get his bags packed before he gets home.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share of you.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Your reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Did you get that? Bear it in mind? Alright. Okay, well, not much we could do there. I don't think there's anything left to do in this area. Oh, look at that. Bocklin. Oh, you know what? Theodore.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Alright, now where is she at? Oh, dude. Seriously. Oh my goodness.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through.
Oh no.
They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
Yeah, I'll do it.
How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through.
Calm down,
She means
fella.
to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if El's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. And better not
Come
keep
on,
Eloise
Torgal.
waiting.
Okay, it's just right down there. I don't know if I've ever been this far. Okay. We're going to the edge of the map, Torgal.
What I wouldn't give for a home.
When are they gonna let us through?
doing alright, buddy? Come on. What is that big old thing over there? Come on. Oh boy, still in. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Let's take a look. Face me, Clive. Thank you. Alright. Try and get my thumbnail. Alright. That'll work. I'm not real sure how to do the in-game camera. Oh well, let's go. We got stuff to do. Poor dog.
All yours, Torgal.
Alright. Now, where are we going? I think it's going to be up here. Hold on, I'll be there in a sec.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over.
Wow.
That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual.
Oh.
No matter then. If they've
He's
already
building
left
an
our
army.
shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Kill him, Clive. Oh, maybe not. Get a little overzealous there.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. They deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Well...
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo.
I'll go on
He'll
ahead.
be alright.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Clive. Like, don't worry about me. Facing a dragon.
What's happened?
That's quite a ways away. Let's make sure I'm going. Okay, yeah, I've gotta go. Alright, come on. It's quite a trek.
I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
I know I can fast travel, but I don't like fast traveling.
When are they gonna let us
Kind of takes me out of it. In this game, it makes you fast travel because everything's not connected. But I like to just go. We will though ride a chocobo, so we don't have to
Good girl.
fight everything in our path. And we're gonna go right to this. Okay, yeah, we need to make a right there.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly! Fly, Ambrosia. There should be a little pathway. Fly, Ambrosia. Alright, we're going. We're coming, Theo. There's a dragon we gotta face. Oh, come on. Is this right? I think I made a wrong turn. Unless I can go out this other side. Oh my goodness. I think I messed up. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Come on, bird. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, I remember. Okay. Alright, what is this right here? I don't have time for this. Wow! Honey, hush! That was awesome. Come on. Okay. We're almost there, Torgal. We're gonna have to fight a dragon though, so stay on your toes. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm lost. Oh no, I just gotta go all the way around and back. Oh man, we're gonna have to fight these things. It's alright, we'll just fight them. You wild knack. I wish I could knock him off. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're good to go. The only one I'm not really caring for is the second ability on my Titan. The one where he hits the ground. That's not doing it for me really. Okay, now do we go through here? Yeah, we're gonna go through here and around. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry. It is what it is, fellas. Alright, are we still going? Let me zoom in here. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go all the way. Unless there's not gonna be a way. Okay. That's fine.
What's the situation? All clear this end.
Well, this town's seen better days.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
Oh, that's not
Just
good.
have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Upriver we go. We're coming, Theodore. Uh-oh.
Time to fight.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal!
Hold on. Hold on, we're coming.
Where are you, Theo?
got some more of these guys. That's why I miss my tornado, is when these flying dudes are around. Just leave us alone, we're just gonna pass by.
All right.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. It's over. Stay down.
Alright, let's go. Come on, we're almost there. Where's this dragon at? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see. We want everything in front of us. Alright, come on, Torgal.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Farewell.
Still got a dragon. Okay, where's the dragon?
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, it's too late. The dragon found us.
Looks like it's found me.
Uh-huh. Alright,
This
hold
thing's
on.
turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
No, this is gonna suck. Oh! It's alright. We got stuff.
Help me, boy.
Wow, it's not even affecting it. Oh. Wow, I blew that.
Nice try.
I've heard Torgal. Push already.
I'm not doing good.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh!
Too slow.
Oh, he got me. There we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. Woo! I can't see. Oh, he got me. Woo! Come on.
To me, boy. Help me, boy. Come on, Togo.
We got your ass now, buddy. Whew. That wasn't easy. Where's Theodore? Did he get eaten? Dragon?
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Uh-oh, he's dead. Oh, he's a Kashyyyk.
We have to get you out of here.
That's too late.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Cid, for finishing what I could not.
Oh, Theo.
For keeping Elle's dream.
I don't want to fight him, no. Don't make me kill him. Uh-oh. Torgal senses it. It's on.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
No, stay back.
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned.
It's not Theo.
And so will you!
Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
Goodbye. El.
You could have just run off. You didn't do that in front of your sister. No, that's terrible.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life? He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything,
I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
War never changes. It's a quote from Fallout.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then, for Theodore.
I don't use that. What is this? Oh, cool. My room's gonna be all trophied up.
The Crimson Caravans is my family business now, and I would not exchange it for the world. I brought Theo here to be safe, and I have never looked back since.
Alright, Eloise. I like you. Alright. Now, Torgal, what's next on our list? Have we... no way. Have we done them? We've done them all? Okay, then it's back to the hideaway, for sure.
Come back.
Alright, first of all...
What do you recommend?
We're going to change this song. We ain't heard this one in a long time. What you got, babe?
What can I get you, Sid?
Just one drink.
And this one's on the house.
Oh, really? I'm taking.
So, everyone knows our hideaway sits in the ruins of a fallen airship, right?
True.
And everyone knows that fallen ruins are indestructible, right? Well, riddle me this then. If they're indestructible, then how did they get ruined in the first place? And why does ours have so many leaks in it? Stumped? Then let me tell you a story.
Oh, good.
Long, long ago, there were these two airship captains who both liked to claim their vessel could fly higher than the others. And after arguing about it till they were blue in the face, they rallied their crews, pointed their bows heavensward and set off, soaring higher and higher and higher. But before they knew it, they found themselves surrounded on all sides by dragons.
No!
The dragons, none too eager to welcome intruders into their domain, proceeded to chase the airships for 40 days and 40 nights.
No way.
Until, having run out of food and water, the crews collapsed. And with no one to man the ships, both came tumbling down to the ground.
Unbelievable.
Only to end up in a lake. And they say the name of one of those ships was the Invincible.
Oh.
Well, what do you think of that?
I like it.
I'll have Otto see to those leaks.
Clive.
Oh, were you even listening, Sid? Honestly, I've got half a mind to bar you.
I'm taking.
Then who would you tell your stories to?
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Oh, now, don't tempt me. I'm telling you, you're cute. Alright. Let's go. Let's go in here. Talk to the old man.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
Right now.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Good.
What subject shall we consider today?
Okay, I usually read a lot of that stuff offline.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts?
I didn't know that.
Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
Oh, cool, man. Alright. I know we got some new toys for... I'm not toys, but some new furniture for our little... Oh, let's go see Blackthorn. Maybe he's got some better equipment for us.
So, will it be?
Do you have anything? No. Oh. Ha ha ha. Oh, is that... Oh, doggone it. I always do that.
What do I owe the honor?
Let's ask about that.
The sound of ringing steel.
Has filled the streets of that place since back before anyone can remember. And there's not a smith worth his salt who didn't under one of the village masters. Pretense? That's weird. It's a weird word. Me and Zoltan worked old Vulcan's foundry until our lungs burned and our skin turned black. But we were happy.
Till we
weren't. Are you going to talk or am I going to talk? Things change. People change. And we can either change with them or we can stay stuck in the past. And we can either change with them or we can get stuck in the past. Me and my old mate, we've chosen to put our past behind us so that Drabzoid can have a future. A future where young smiths can be proud of work done well and work done right, just like here.
Who knows?
And who knows? Maybe someday my princess will be someone else's master and work them just as hard as I do him. Okay, let's use the forge.
What do you want?
I want to see if you've got a sword for me. No, you don't, do you? I wanted that one, but it's not even strong enough now to make. Look at all that I gotta get, though. Oh, look, that's a nice one. Okay, what about this one? Anything? Nope. Look at this. But I don't have the stuff. A comet feather? Come on now. Okay, what's this? I don't have the stuff. Okay, what about reinforcement? Battle. Oh. I don't guess I can do mine. It's too good. Alright, this one? Hey, look at that.
Anything else?
Oh!
What do you want?
That's so irritating. Dragon's belt. But it's not even as good as this one. 7823, that's 74. But we could make that one. I'm glad those are in order. I'm gonna make it. Because what do we got all these materials for if we don't make it? Wait a minute. Compare. Well, what's a 2? Oh, I see. Hold on. let's make it into 2. Is it going to be better?
No scratches, all right?
So now we got... What did we just do? Oh, we're crafted. We need to reinforce. Oh, now I don't have the materials. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is annoying. Oh, look. We did.
Yeah,
My
that should
bad.
do you.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, hold on. Oh, look at that. Honey, hush.
And how am I meant to do that then?
Oh, no.
Anything else?
No, I think we're done. Let's go up here. We'll go see Karen, see if she's got anything. Ooh, we got a letter. Hey,
I will
what are
not
you still
forget
doing
this
here?
kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastpool, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Take your time. Alright, let's go see what we got. Look at our new stuff. Oh, look. Hangman signboard. We got Martha's Rest signboard. Guardian Scarf. Crimson Caravan signboard. Sid's Goblet. Continental Censer? Oh, well, I don't remember getting that one. Ambrosia's Track. The Oath. We are making it. What I really want is some patio furniture. Alright, let's see what we got here. The Lost will be found. In Lost there will be found. Oh, she's hurting. It is hard to believe Theo is gone. Every morning I wake, I expect him to be there in the stables, watering the birds or readying the packs. Yet he is not, and it is everything I can do not to fall on my knees and weep. Still I know I have to move on, but that doesn't mean I have to forget my brother and about all that we here together. So as long as I still have the caravans, he will ever be with me, and I shall honor him in death by carrying on what he strove for. And look. Okay, the courage to... Oh, Martha. What happened in Eastpool with the bearers and the guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The duchy of old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many, and it is through victories such as these that fire will spread. This is only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Martha. I like Martha a lot. Okay. Where have you been, Mid? Thanks again for helping me get the dungeon in order. Had I not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owen and them lot would still be stuck stealing Blackwater over the boner. Alright, Mid, what are you saying here? There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come and knocking at your chamber door looking for more spheres and ash. You don't come on my door. I'm taken. Okay, let's see. Still no furniture out here? I want some tables and chairs. Okay. I need to get Otto to start working on that. Okay, let's go downstairs and we'll see Karen, see if she's got anything new. Where's Karen? I missed Karen. I am so lost. Is she down here? She's not down here. Where in the world is Karen? Karen is right here, dumbass. Right here. She's always been in the same place.
Tell me we've run out of Peppy. Clive.
Alright, let's go.
Go on then.
You got anything for me? You don't, do you? Alright. I should go buy one of these. I think that's what I need to make the other things. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that stuff. She doesn't have any of the things I really need. 40,000 to get that song?
Come
again.
Alright,
Karen, alright,
Oh,
alright.
don't. I'm not much bothered
Oh,
either way.
Vivian. We gotta see Vivian's. We gotta catch up with the realm. Does she have anything new? Oh, what am I doing? I didn't want that. I want the local map. Is it Vivian? No, that's the red. No, Vivian's. Vivian's good. It looks like that's all we got. Okay, now let's look up the world map. We ain't got nothing left on the world map. So what that means is tomorrow we head out to do the quest. The main quest. Sing me a song, fella.
Adrift on
foam-flecked peaks.
Despair looms
below. Okay, you are depressing. Alright, I'm going back. Okay, we're gonna go out, watch over our town. Alright, everybody. Tomorrow we'll go on a main quest, I guess, and I don't think any other side quests will pop up. I think we're done with all that, and we'll start across the Narrow. And please like, subscribe, follow me for more. I will see you later.